Hello and welcome to another video. Today I have my 2021 summer reading list, or I guess just like 2021 reading list, because some of these I've already read. My goal is to read at least one book every single month. It's May right now. I skipped March and April, so to make up for it, I'm trying to read 2 books this month. So I will share with you guys all the books that I have already read, plus the ones on my reading list. I still have a few more spots open for books on my reading list for this year, so if you guys have any recommendations, anything that you think I should check out, please leave them down below in the comments. And feel free to share others as well. If you guys are looking for more recommendations, check out the comments. Let's help each other build our reading lists. All right, I have got the stack of books right here. Dive into it. I will have all of them linked down below for you guys if you guys want to check any of these out. All right, first up on the list, this one was recommended to me by quite a few people. This is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This one was really, really good. Most of the books that I will be sharing in today's video are probably gonna fall under like the self-help category. Those are the types of books that I personally like to read. I love reading something that will help my personal development, character development, self-help, all of those kinds of things. I'm just gonna go ahead and read the back for you guys. It says, every chapter of this book mentions the money-making secret that has made fortunes for more than 500 exceedingly wealthy people whom I have carefully analyzed over a long period of years. Don't mind Bentley in the back. The book contains the secret, which has been put to a practical test by thousands of people from almost every walk of life. The secret to which I refer has been mentioned no fewer than 100 times throughout the book. It has not been directly named, for it seems to work more successfully when it is merely uncovered and left in sight, where those who are ready and searching for it may pick it up. If you are ready to put it to use, you will recognize the secret at least once in every chapter. I wish I could tell you how you will know if you are ready, but that would deprive you much of the benefit you will receive when you make the discovery in your own way. So basically, as you read throughout the book, it kind of builds in each chapter, and it starts like the basics, and every chapter it kind of builds on itself. It's really, really good. The end was probably my favorite part. It kind of just like makes you think and reflect on everything and everything that you've learned throughout the book, how you are as a person, and basically your mindset. Next up on the list, we have The Power of Now. This is one that I actually just finished the other day. This was the one that I picked up in March and did not end up finishing in March or April. I just finished it a few days ago, and I really liked it. Even though it took me quite a few months to actually finish it, it was nice because it kind of gets you to slow down and really realize what it means to be in the now. The back says, to make the journey into the power of now, we will need to leave our analytical mind and its false created self, the ego, behind. From the very first page of this extraordinary book, we move rapidly into a significantly higher altitude where we breathe a lighter air. We've become connected to this indestructible essence of our being, the eternal, the ever-present one life beyond the myriad forms of life that are subject to birth and death. Although the journey is challenging, Eckhart Tolle uses simple language and easy question and answer format to guide us. I genuinely really loved this book. I feel like every chapter made me take a step back. It was almost like I stepped outside of my body and like reflected in to see thought patterns that I was constantly having, the emotions that I was feeling, and how I can take each chapter and lesson in this book and use it in my life. Next up on the list, we have my current read. This is Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, How to Lose Your Mind and Create a New One by Dr. Joe Dispenza. This one I have heard so many good things about from my friend, and I am only in the first chapter still, and it's so interesting. The back reads, you are not doomed by your genes and hardwired to be a certain way for the rest of your life. A new science is emerging that empowers all human beings to create the reality they choose. In Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, renowned author Dr. Joe Dispenza combines the fields of quantum physics, neuroscience, brain chemistry, biology, and genetics to show you what is truly possible. Not only will you be given the necessary knowledge to change any aspect of yourself, but you will be taught step-by-step tools to apply what you learn in order to make measurable changes in any area of your life. Dr. Joe demystifies ancient understandings and bridges the gap between science and spirituality. Through his powerful workshops and lectures, thousands of people in 24 different countries have used these principles to change from the inside out. Once you break the habit of being yourself and truly change your mind, your life will never be the same. I find stuff like this very, very interesting, so I'm very excited to continue to read this. If you are someone who likes quantum physics, I feel like you would enjoy this book. Another book on the list is 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think. This is by Brianna Wiest. I have no idea how you say her name. I'm so sorry. I probably butchered that. But I really like this one. This one is more of like a coffee table read for me. If I don't feel like sitting and reading multiple chapters in other books, I will go ahead and just reach for this one. I like how it's divided up. Very simple, short chapters, I guess essays, I should say. Some of them are only like a few pages, some of them are like 3 to 4, but it's just a nice like pickup if you're looking for like a simple, easy read. Like I will pick this up while I'm watching the sunset or something, and every chapter focuses on something different, which is really cool. So this new complication of her published book work features pieces on why you should pursue purpose over passion, embrace negative thinking, see the wisdom in daily routine, and become aware of your cognitive biases that are creating the way you see your life. Some of these pieces have never been seen, others have been read by millions of people around the world. Regardless, each will leave you thinking, this idea changed my life. All right, next up we have some more that were recommended to me by a few of my good friends. So this first one is called How to Win Friends and Influence People, the Only Book You Need to Lead You to Success by Dale Carnegie. It says, originally published during the depths of the Great Depression and equally valuable during booming economies or hard times, this time-tested advice has carried countless people up the ladder of success in their business and personal lives. The most groundbreaking guidebook of all time introduces simple life-changing concepts such as a simple way to make a good first impression, how to criticize other people and not be hated for it, an easy way to become a good conversationalist, what to do when nothing else works, making people glad to do what you want, and much, much more. My friend just finished reading this one. She said she loved it, so I'm very excited to dive into that one. Next up we have 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. This one says it's a timeless bestseller, powerful lessons in personal change. It has transformed the lives of presidents, CEOs, educators, parents, in short, millions of people of all ages and all occupations. I feel like the title kind of makes it self-explanatory. I'm very excited to read that one as well. This next one, a friend of mine recommended. He said it was a good, easy read. He enjoyed it. This one is Unfuck Yourself, Get Out of Your Head and Into Your Life by Gary John Bishop. I think this was actually one that I had like thought about reading. I saw it in like another bookstore when I was in Sedona, and I wrote it down in my notes, and I thought it was funny that he recommended it. It says, wake up, you're a fucking miracle of being. What's standing in the way of you living your best life? Most people would reference things like relationships with other people, money, or their job, or unfortunate circumstances. None of these explanations make any difference. Through decades of working with people and personal development coach, Gary John Bishop has discovered that the barrier is one thing only: you. If you're easily offended, stop reading now. This isn't the book for you. But if you're looking for a book that gives you the power to find everything you've ever wanted residing within you, like a well of potential waiting to be expressed, you're in luck. This book is a handbook for the resigned and defeated, a manifesto for real life change and unleashing your own greatness. The very last one, this one is Start With Why. How Great Leaders Inspire Everyone to Take Action. This is by Simon Sinek. This one was also recommended by my friend. Simon Sinek is leading a movement to build a world in which the vast majority of us are inspired by the work we do. Millions have already seen his TED videos about the importance of knowing why we do what we do. Start With the Why takes the concept even deeper. Any person or organization can explain what they do. Some can explain how they are different or better, but very few can clearly articulate why. Why is not about money or profit. Those are results. Why is the thing that inspires us and inspires those around us. From Martin Luther King Jr. to Steve Jobs to the Wright brothers, Start With Why shows that the leaders who inspire us all think, act, and communicate in the same way. It's the complete opposite of what everyone else does, drawing on a wide range of real-life stories. It provides a framework upon which organizations can be built, movements can be led, and people can be inspired. And it all starts with why. All right, those are all the books that I currently have on my reading list. I tried to keep this video short and simple. Like I said, if you guys have any other recommendations, self-help books that you think I should read, or just any other recommendations in general that you want to share with other people, please leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to stick around and see more videos like this. I also post a ton of vlogs over here on this channel, and let me know what other videos you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one.
For the record.